Hi everybody, Vincent here for Open Source Tonight. Today let's talk about the Microsoft Edge browser, now available on Linux. So if we come over here to the desktop, you can see this is what it looks like. And it's honestly not very different from Chrome. It feels very much like Chrome, which makes sense. It's based on Chromium. So we can do anything you'd expect. We can go to google.com. We can Google something. All right, we can do all kinds of things like that. You can open a new tab and there it is. And I will say I actually do kind of like these start pages on this. It's actually not that bad actually. It's interesting. It's a little different. It's a little different, but I don't really mind it too bad. Pretty interesting actually. So if we look at the settings here and you can take a look, you'll notice the settings look different, but it's very similar to the way Chrome actually works. If you've ever looked at Chrome settings, a lot of these are similar. I'm not saying they're identical, but they're very similar. So that's something to think about. Here you can set it to your default browser and all kinds of things. I'm not going to do that, but you could. You've got tracking protections and all this stuff in here, supposedly, you know, all that kind of thing. So interesting. And up here, it looks like there's a sign in. I'm guessing, I haven't looked, is this a sign in with Microsoft? Okay, some features may not work as your device is using an operating system that is not currently supported by Microsoft Edge Insider builds. For now, we're officially supporting Windows 10, version 1709 and above, and Mac OS 10.12 and above. So, while there is a binary available for us Linux users, it looks like that it's not fully baked, being that it's in beta. So that's something to make a note of, I suppose, is it's not a guaranteed thing there. All right, so but you can see there's different screens, payment information, etc. And just like in Chrome, how you've got the Chrome : / you've got Edge // So this is, you know, you can feel that it's very similar to Chrome. Here you've got your favorites or your bookmarks. So that's interesting. Let's just try something here. I'm going to try. Let's bookmark Google.com. That time I tried doing a Control-T to open a new tab, and that worked. So that's pretty cool. So let's say I wanted to bookmark this, or as they call it, add it to my favorites. I'm going to say, this is the button, right? Yeah, add current tab. And there it is. And so I can change where this is, I'm guessing, by dragging, and I can. Okay, and so if I go to a new screen, is that other favorites, Google? Yeah, okay. Pretty interesting. So let's see here. There's different things like changing the download location. So you can do a lot of these different things. Let's go MS Edge Linux. And because I wanted to show you, this is the blog post. And you can see there they've showed it running on Ubuntu, probably, I'm guessing, 1804 from the looks of it. And the background and everything there. So we can go over here, and I think this is the page. Yeah, okay, so this is where I downloaded it from. They've got a Debian and Ubuntu build, so a .deb file. And then for RPM distros like Fedora and OpenSUSE, they have a build for you too. And so that's interesting. If you click here, they've got other things that are available. So right now, this is the dev channel that we're on, and that means updated weekly. So every week this is going to be changed. The beta channel is updated every 6 weeks, and because the Edge just came out on Linux recently, we don't have a beta yet. So, and then they've got apparently some command line instructions. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we'll hit accept. Okay, I see here. So yeah, this is just having us set up their repo. Seems simple enough. And if we come over here and look at the Fedora version, same kind of idea, and OpenSUSE, same kind of idea. So there you go. There you go. So anyhow, Edge is now officially on Linux, and you can just download it and try tinkering with it. I'm not really sure what the use case for this thing is. It's basically just Chrome, but Microsoft's version of it. I suppose for some of us, it makes sense maybe if you are in the Microsoft ecosystem and you want to run Linux and you want to run their browser, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on that, everybody. It's just a quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. But personally, I'm staying with something like Firefox or Chromium or Chrome. That's what I use right now as a combination. I use Firefox for just whatever. I don't really use it in my main browser, but I use it for like showing stuff on camera and stuff just to promote open source. But I have to say Firefox is really good, and I'm warming up to it more, so I may eventually use it as my main browser. But I still really like Chrome and Chromium, especially for doing like web development stuff. I like the way their dev tools work just a little bit better. So from a web development standpoint, I think that the Chromium browsers seem to have it, at least for me. They get the new features and that kind of thing quicker generally and stuff like that. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts about the new Edge browser on Linux. So if you have any thoughts about that, leave a comment on the YouTube video, and we can have a discussion about, not Chrome, Edge on Linux, excuse me. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, thanks for watching Open Source Tonight. Goodbye. Hey everybody, Vincent here for Open Source Tonight. Today let's talk about the Microsoft Hi everybody, Vincent here for Open Source Tonight. Today let's talk about the new Microsoft Edge web browser for Linux. The beta is... Hi everybody, Vincent here for Open Source Tonight. Today let's talk about the Microsoft Edge browser now available on Linux.